Okay, then we're gonna move on to tip number 3. Tip number 3. Can you count? Yes. 1, 2, 3. Hi everyone, Shaun here from the Oluwaseun, and welcome back to my channel. Right, first of all, I have to reintroduce myself because last time I spent 14 minutes talking without even telling you who I am, what I do, and what to find here. Yeah, on my channel I'm going to focus mainly on fashion because fashion is my background and fashion is what I know, but it's going to be fashion and lifestyle. So within the fashion umbrella, I'm going to talk about how to shop luxury for less. I'm going to tell you about all my vintage shopping tips. I'm going to show you some of my favorite vintage pieces and how I found them and tell you how to find them too. We're going to talk about mindful shopping. We're going to speak definitely about luxury because luxury is my background and luxury is what I love. I love to drip myself in the luxurious, but you guys, we don't have to pay full price for luxury. Like, there are so many ways that you can still shop for your Acne Studios, your Jacquemus, your Balenciagas or whatever, and still have money left to eat. So if that sounds of interest to you, then stick around. Also like, comment and subscribe, and let's go. So I'm gonna go through 3 of my top tips of how you can shop luxury for less, and hopefully that helps someone out. So tip number 1 is outlet shops. So when I say outlet shops, I'm talking about stores like TK Maxx, The Outnet, Ukes.com. So these websites are selling like out of season designer clothes, and you know, for some, out of season is taboo.
No, I don't want to be seeing anything out of season.
But that's not me. Like, I like what I like, and I like to wear what I feel like suits me, and I like to wear what I like to wear. And so should you. We shouldn't really follow trends. Like, trends are there for whatever purpose they serve, but like, we should all stick to our own individual style. Anyway, I've gone off track. Where was I? Outlet stores. TK Maxx, The Outnet, and Ukes.com are 3 of my favorite outlet stores to shop at. Shop at. Anyway, I found so many good things, especially at TK Maxx. Like, honestly, I'm manifesting a TK Maxx collaboration because I have given them so much money and I have put so many people onto TK Maxx. So yeah, especially the gold label section. If you've never heard of it, then I don't know what you've been doing, but you're welcome. So in the gold label section, that's where you find all the designer pieces. And recently, I was there a couple of weeks ago and I found so much Bottega. I don't know if that's to do with Daniel Lee leaving or whatever, but it was literally spring summer 2020 and autumn winter 2020. Spring summer, yeah, or 2021. It was the new stuff. But honestly, I'm gonna show you one of my best purchases that I got from TK Maxx. One second. The purchase I was talking about are these amazing Calvin Klein boots. Now, I know some people were shocked when recently I revealed on Instagram that I found them at TK Maxx, but yeah, I found them at TK Maxx. And I wish I kept the picture because the day that I went, this was, I want to say 2018. It was around Christmas time, 2018. Was it? Yes, around that time. And I literally walked into the TK Maxx in Oxford Circus, and they had a whole wall of all the different colors. Now, clever me would have bought a bunch and then sold them and made a lot of money, but also that would have been something that rich me would have done. I literally just was like,
Oh my god, one for me!
And then that was it. But they literally had them in red, they had green, they had pink, they had the ones that don't have the steel toe cap, just the normal, like, kind of pointy-ish ones. But anyway, there were so many there. I've gone off track again. My point is, you can find some really great brands and some really great items at TK Maxx. Another tip is, if you go to one TK Maxx, so for example, my favorite ones are the trifecta in London. So it's the Oxford Street, right? It's Oxford Circus. It's the flagship Oxford Street one, then it's the Covent Garden one, and there's the one on Tottenham Court Road, like going towards Leicester Square. So if I go to one of them, I make time to hit all of them. And basically, when I found these Calvin Klein boots I actually found them at the Oxford Street store, but they weren't in my size. So I'm a size UK 40, UK 8, EU 41. And the ones that I found were a size 7, so EU 40. I tried them on, they fit, and I could have just kept them and been like,
yeah, they fit,
and had a bit of a pinch for the rest of my life. But I don't know, something in me just said,
you know what, check the other stores before you head out. Like, you were lucky enough to get these, so check the other stores.
And one thing with TK Maxx is that if you go to one of the stores in a certain area and you see a certain brand, like for example, that time there was a lot of Calvin Klein, CK2, I'll put it up there somewhere. But like, so there was lots of the ready-to-wear. There was like the fireman jeans, the fireman jacket. There was some of the amazing shirts and like that whole cowboy Americana Western collection, right? So because I knew that that was this in season at TK Maxx, I thought I was kind of likely to maybe find it in my size in one of the other stores. I was just trying my luck. So I went off to the Covent Garden store and I literally, let's rewind. So I bought the size 7s because I wanted to have them anyway. So whether I found them in my size or not, I wanted to keep those and just to have them because I thought it was too good to be true, right? So then I headed over to the Covent Garden store, and literally as I went upstairs to the shoe section, I kind of was looking around. I was being very stealth and slow and looking like,
don't get too excited, don't, just go and see what happens.
I found the red ones, I found some other ones, but I didn't see the black ones. And then I looked down and I saw a pair of the black ones and I was like,
let's see what size they are.
I picked them up and they were a size 41 and they had the original box. So you know, like the white box with the green rubber around it, it had the box too. I was literally like, thank you, fashion gods. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm very lucky when I shop, but yeah, I felt very happy with that purchase. So I swapped them, I exchanged it. I returned the size 7s, I bought the size 8s, had them in my box, and I went home a happy girl. And I have literally been wearing these boots ever since. They're such, I shouldn't touch this because they've been on the floor all over the world, but they're such great quality. Like, it's a great Cuban heel, it's a good size. And like, I know maybe they're not popular anymore, but I don't really care what's popular. Like, I friggin' love these boots and I'm so happy I found them in TK Maxx. And like, you can find so much in TK Maxx, trust me. Like, whatever brand you can think of, I found Prada in TK Maxx, I found Acne, I found Off-White, I found Margiela in TK Maxx actually. Not tabby boots, but just normal boots. Oh, I found something else as well. I got 3 Helmut Lang t-shirts from TK Maxx in the summertime. They were all £20 each. And then I sold one of them for £60. So I basically made all the money back and got 2 tops for free. So smart. Anyway, I shop a lot on Ukes as well, and I found I can't say my favorite suit because I have a lot of suits that I really love, but a fantastic suit that I found on ukes.com. Let me show it to you. So this is the suit. It's this fantastic Acne Studios pinstripe trouser suit. It's marvelous. I'm gonna put up a picture over here somewhere of what it looks like on, but I found that at Ukes, can you believe? And it was, I want to say 60 to 70% off. Like retail price, I don't want to tell you, it's like 1,000 and above, but like the suit itself altogether, it was a couple of hundred. That's what I paid for it. And this was from ukes.com. And the thing is like, you know, maybe it wasn't in season or it's not in season now, but there are certain things like a pinstripe suit or like a black blazer or like a great fitting pair of jeans, or, you know, a pair of cowboy boots like the Calvin Kleins that to me never really go out of style. So like, it's an investment. So if you can find something like that, like for a great discount, you're gonna have it forever. And I have had these for so long. Like the suit I've had for about 4 years or so now, and I never ever plan to sell it or let it go. Yeah, so that was tip 1. So tip 1 to shop luxury for less is to shop in outlet stores. You heard? Okay, cool. So tip number 2, this is 4. Tip number 2 is secondhand shops, charity shops, thrift shops, whatever you call them in whatever corner of the world you're in. Like anywhere where you can buy pre-loved used clothes you can find some pure magic. Recently I posted 2 reels, and they were 2 come thrift with me reels where I kind of like showed you around my local charity shops, and then I showed you what I found. What I found used for my first video, which was the leather blazer, which is fantastic. But yeah, so like you go ahead and watch those 2 reels if you feel like having a little bit of entertainment and dancing a little bit. But in that little couple of hours where I was shopping / shooting, I already found a Burberry trench coat. I found this amazing leather trench coat as well. Like there were a lot of fantastic things, and they were just there in the charity shop. Like you just have to have a bit of patience and just survey the area, look around, don't feel too overwhelmed, take your time, you know. And like charity shopping is not, or thrift shopping is not something you can just like swing by. Maybe you get lucky, but it's not really how it works. You really have to like take your time and use your eyes, use your ears, use your nose, use all your senses and your knowledge to like see if something is like good quality. So I found, what did I find? I found one of my favorite tote bags in a charity shop, and it was actually in an Oxfam store. You know how I literally just said you probably won't get lucky to just swing by in a charity shop.
And like charity shopping is not, or thrift shopping is not something you can just like swing by. Maybe you get lucky, but it's not really how it works.
All right, let's scrap that for a second, because I was on my lunch break at work, and then I figured, let me just quickly stop by Oxfam on my way back from McDonald's. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I was really hungry. Anyway, so I stopped by the Oxfam before I went back to the office, and literally as I walked in, behind the counter, which is where they kept the good stuff, I saw this Issey Miyake Bao bag, tote bag in a white. Bearing in mind, I had that on my wish list from all the different brands, like in all my different wish lists for the longest time, because this bag is like a classic, like it doesn't go out of style. And even if it did, I wouldn't care. But yeah, so I'd had it on my wish list. It wasn't even at the top of my mind. Like I just walked in and I saw it there. I was like, because also there are a lot of fakes out there, and you see them like on random market stalls, like here and there. So I was just like, oh, it's probably one of those fakes. So I went to the counter and I asked the sales assistant,
Hey, can I see that bag, please?
and she was like, yeah, sure. She passed it to me, and I looked inside. So first I saw, obviously, Issey Miyake Bao. Looking around, I was like, yeah, it could be real, it could be fake, I don't know. So I was looking inside. I like, you know, saw the tag, I saw the label, Issey Miyake Bao, and I also saw a label like as if it was brand new, and the label said the Italist or Italist. I don't actually know how you say it, but I'm assuming because it's an Italian brand, it's the Italist. And I had never heard of them at the time, so I thought I'll do a quick Google. They seem legitimate, they sell like designer items. I mean, I did my due diligence, I had a look around, and I was like, well, I think it's the real deal. And she was the real deal. Like, brand new. No, I still can't believe it. Look, it's Issey Miyake Bao. But I've used this bag so much. The cost per wear must be literally at like 20p per wear. I don't know. Do you guys use the cost per wear metric? I do, because then that gives me a reason to buy something. So I'm like, if I know I'm going to wear it a lot, then the cost per wear is down. Does that make any sense? The cost per wear, I'll put some kind of metric calculator over there so you can know exactly what I'm talking about, because I can't speak. But yeah, the cost per wear on that is wild. I've taken it everywhere. When I was in Germany, when I moved back, like, yeah, excellent purchase. And it was found in a charity shop, in an Oxfam, you know. Someone had this Issey Miyake Bao, and was like,
I don't want it.
They didn't think to sell it, they didn't think to give it away to someone, they just gave it to Oxfam. And then it came to me. It was meant to be. So yeah, charity shops. Oh, something else I found in a charity shop last year in the summer. I was looking for a vintage suit, and I had in mind this Frankie Shop suit that I had been seeing around, and I love the color, I love the style, I love the fit of it. But, you know, as I said to you, like, we don't pay full price for things around here. And even with a discount code, I was just like, this is something that I know I could probably find in a charity shop or like online or somewhere. So I had that Frankie Shop in my wish list, and then I just thought, you know, I'll try my luck. And then again, as I swung by the charity shop on my way to the park last summer, I just popped in to see, you know, what they had. Like, it's my local one that I always like find my good stuff in. Just popped in, had a look around, went to the men's section. Top tip, always check the men's section. I actually find some of the best stuff in the men's section. Back to what I was saying. I went straight to the men's section and I was having a look through, looking through some of the blazers, the jackets, the t-shirts, the coats, etc. And then I just saw this like taupey colour and I was like,
Oh, that's a nice blazer.
I pulled it
I
out,
was like, that's a great blazer.
opened it up, and there was some trousers in there. I was like,
Oh, this is a suit.
I was looking at it, I was like, wow, I just wanted this blazer. I didn't think about the trousers. But then I opened it up even more and I was like, wait.
This looks exactly like what I've been looking for.
And I was sold, I was happy, it was amazing. And I looked at the label and it was friggin' Paul Smith. Someone gave away a full-on Paul Smith suit to the charity shop. I quickly tried on the blazer, it was fantastic, it was oversized how I wanted it on the shoulders. As you can see, I have quite broad, masculine shoulders, so I like things to sit well on my shoulders. The blazer fit fantastically. I didn't try on the trousers, I knew that no matter what, I was gonna put them, belt them, I was gonna take them to the tailor. I don't know what I was gonna do, but I knew I was buying that suit. Took it to the cash register, and then the guy was like, and in my mind I was thinking,
Yeah, I wonder how much he's gonna charge me for this.
and he was like,
Oh, £20.
and in my mind I was like,
Like, what?
£20? I could probably get it for less than that. So I was like,
It's a bit out of my budget. Like, can we go a bit lower?
and he was like,
Not really. I was like, how about 15?
and then he was like,
Yeah, all right.
I was in my mind I was like, like, but I didn't feel like I'm like cheating the charity shop out of money. I'm just being a smart shopper, and like, it's £5. I say all that to say that I found this fantastico Paul Smith men's suit in the charity shop for 15 English pounds. So like, guys, like, you just have to look. And people always ask me,
Oh, but what charity shop do you go to and where and why?
like, you know, it could be to do with specific areas, but it could also not. Like, the bag I found, like I said, during my lunch break at work. The suit I found in my local charity shop over there. So it's like, just have your eyes open and just see. And also, I want to point out that just because something is designer doesn't mean that it's automatically good quality. That doesn't mean that, but like, sometimes it is. So yeah, tip number 2 of how to shop luxury for less is check in the charity shop, the thrift shop. Anywhere where you can buy pre-loved clothes, that's where you can find some fantastic designer buys. Also, there are online stores like Vestiaire Collective, which I've actually sold quite a few stuff on, not necessarily bought stuff on. You have websites like The Real Real. A new one that was introduced to me actually called Thrift Plus, and they actually reached out to me and offered me a little voucher to buy some things. I won't talk about it now because I haven't received the things yet, so I can't really give a full review. But the 2 things that I bought for a voucher, if they come and they are like in excellent condition, like, my mind will be like blown, because they are 2 pieces that should definitely collectively not have been anywhere near that price. But like. But guys, trust, you can find some luxurious luxury pre-loved, so keep that in mind. Okay, then we're gonna move on to tip number 3. Tip number 3, can you count? Yes. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, back to tip number 2. I forgot to tell you about this vintage Burberry trench that I bought, but you can read all about it on my blog. But I found that on eBay. And actually, I have a very helpful, comprehensive and realistic guide on my blog to secondhand / thrift / pre-loved shopping. Like, I literally, that's the most I have written, I think, since school. I wrote an essay for free for you guys and for anyone who wants to read and learn how to shop secondhand in a smart way, wisely. So please go and read that. Back to number 3, which is discount codes. And like, don't take discount codes for granted. Like, a little 5, 10, 15%, it can go a long way. Especially when it comes to luxurious purchases. Like, 15% of 100 is 15, right? Yeah. You know what I mean? £15, what's that? A little bit of food shopping, that could be a nice Deliveroo meal, Wingstop. What else? Some magazines, food. But discount codes. And you can find discount codes anywhere. I'm the kind of person that I have to have a discount code. When I say to you, I refuse to pay full price for anything, I genuinely mean it. Like, to be fair, working in certain companies, you get like hefty discount codes, and I think I was spoiled. So now I'm just like,
I can't pay full price. Like, what is a full price? I don't know that. I don't know her.
But like, I just cannot pay full price. And you have little plugins like Karma. There's another one called Honey, I think, but I'll talk about Karma because I use Karma. And like, it will, if you install it on your Chrome, on your computer, it's an automatic plugin. So literally, whatever website you're shopping on and you go to the checkout, Karma will automatically scan the whole internet, all of Beyonce's interwebs, to find every necessary discount code. So if there is one, it will find it and apply it to your purchase. So like, always try and find a discount code. If you don't want to search and like look on different websites and Google, I don't know, what did I last Google? New Balance discount codes, February 2022. Like, if you're not gonna go for the long haul and like really then find one of these plugins and use that to get some discount for yourself. But yeah, if you're gonna have a hefty purchase, use coupon codes, discount codes to really slice, chop, and put some extra money in your pocket. So yeah, those are my 3 tips to shop luxury for less. Number 1, outlet stores. Number 2, charity shops / thrift shops / eBay, online, anywhere where you can buy pre-loved. And number 3, use discount codes. Just use discount codes. And if there are any discount codes that I am aware of that I have seen recently, I'll pop them in the description box to help you guys shop luxury for less. Okay guys, that's it. Those are my top 3 tips. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful in any way. If it was, then give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and like the video. Also share the video. Please feel free to share the video. If you enjoy the vibes around here, if you like the content, if you found it helpful, then help a sister out. Thanks. I'm gonna be uploading videos every Sunday at least, and I hope to upgrade to every Wednesday and Sunday, but let's see how we go. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. And follow me on Instagram. Thank you, bye.
Bye.